Cancer. This is your girl Terry, and I want to welcome you to Healing Seer. Wow, Cancer. Well, guess what? We're already off to a lovely start. I prayed over your reading. I dealt all the cards, explained what I was doing. Finished the reading. Went to the camera, and you already know it was not recording. It cut off. You know what, though? I'm not even frustrated. Normally I would be, but for some reason I'm just very chilled. I stepped away for a minute and I'm chilled. So anyway, I'm doing a new spread, my own spread. I'm using the Higher Love Soul Links. This is called the Miss Terry Tarot spread, and it's normally really shaped in the letter of a T for tarot. Anyhow, this is basically just like a soul energy reading, and basically it can be about love, it can be about career, it can be whatever. Whatever it is that we want to talk about, there's really not a specific subject here. So each Higher Love Soul Link Oracle that I use represents a category. I love these oracles. I just got them. I absolutely love them. So we have in the first category, and I'm going to do, because I'm going to T, so I'm going down, except for the joyous times, that is the outcome. So anyhow, we have karmic bonds. So this is right now like the present situation. This could be like present or just recently happened, like recent past, or something that you're currently experiencing or still dealing with. But I feel like many of you were getting out of a situation, and I'm just going to go ahead and read what I already have here. Many of you were getting out of a karmic bond situation. That's what I'm being told. You know, you're letting go of karmic relationships, karmic people in your life. You're letting go of people and things that no longer serve you, that you feel that brings karmic energy into your circle, into your world. Brings karmic bonds or karmic cycles. You're breaking them. You're breaking free from the past. You're going within. So many of you recently, you could have received a message. And again, I did already have this recorded, and the cards were shuffled and laid out in what I thought was recording. So I wanted to stick with the message because it was very powerful. So many of you all, you may recently received or just presently received maybe a message from a karmic partner, or a karmic, as for some could have been like a karmic family. Remember, just because they're your family, or DNA family, you know, it doesn't mean that there may not be karmic in your life or serve a karmic purpose. Unfortunately, sometimes it is what it is. But anyhow, but I feel like for many of you, this could be romantic related. And I feel like that you're receiving a message coming through, a message about love. You see how the tree is shaped like in a heart, and you see how like the leaves are falling off. I feel like the leaves are just like awaiting messages. There could be messages telepathically being communicated. I kind of am being shown a message in the battle type of message or authority. I'm being showed, but just awaited messages. I feel like for many, this person wanted to come back with a new offer. They were ready to establish a foundation, ready to establish a new level of commitment. In my Gilded Tarot, which is, you know, my clarifiers that you see here, like the man is approaching the woman and the child. I mean, for some of you all, you could have been a single parent, or you know, this could either be like the father of that child, you know, coming back around or coming to approach the situation, ready to establish a foundation, ready to establish family, ready to buy a home. Could be talking about buying a home together. Could be talking about just moving into the home, but establishing foundation. That's what I'm being told, that this karmic person could be trying to buy a house, if I didn't say that. And again, I have another message that came through. So I have a message about love, and I also have a message about great news. For some, it could have been a message about money. It could have been a message about this home that's in the Four of Wands. It could have been a message, but a message of great news. For many of you, you might have got approved for that apartment, or you might have got approved for that house, I'm being told. For some of you all, maybe you already had shared a home with your karmic. So maybe you are doing a loan to buy that person out, or they got a loan to buy you out, or however that went. But I see a message coming through, a message about love and a message about good news. I feel like that the message could be about them holding on. For some, yes, they could be holding on to their money. Maybe some of you all were saving, or they were saving so they can provide a home, so they can provide a foundation or stability, is what I'm being told. And also, I feel that that many of you could, I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. That many of you, you could be holding on to the commitment, to your family, to the foundation. Either you or them holding on to that offer. So now they're holding on, so they want to come with an offer of higher commitment. They're holding on. So some of you all, you left your karmic, and now you're buying a home. I feel like that you're energetically accelerating, and you're buying a home. And many of you might have been saving your money to be able to purchase this house. And congratulations, because you are going to be receiving a message, I'm being told, of buying a home. This is going to give you a new start. This is going to give you a new beginning. You're going to be able to release and break free of chains, break free of karmatic cycles, old cycles, things that no longer serve you. I see that you're going into breakthrough. I see that you're going into awareness. I see that you're coming into a new beginning, because many of you did have major endings. And with major endings, again, comes the new beginnings. Out with the old and with the new. I feel like many of you are accelerating. You're coming into your own truth. I feel like that you're finding balance. You're finding restoration with the Temperance. You're being restored. You're coming into balance energetically. You see, in this card, we have the water and we have the fire. I think about, and I think it was in my tarot dreams, where they have the ring of water and the ring of fire. And you need both of them in order to balance. Yes, the water can put out the fire, but what happens when the water puts out the flame, or when the flame goes out? We lose our passion. We become unbalanced. And I feel like many of you have. Also, when I look in the hands, I look into the window of your soul. Many of you, you're going deep within. I feel like many of you, you're doing soul searching. You're doing soul searching. Which I have the Hermit. And I honestly didn't even think about this until I said it. Going within, taking on that Virgo energy, seeking inner wisdom. Some of you could have Virgo in your chart. I feel like a Virgo moon or a rising. But you're seeing what is going to serve you. You're seeing what is going to bring you passion, what is going to bring you balance. You need both that fire and water, or fire and ice, as I'm being told. You need that. You need both of that to balance. You're going deep within your soul. You're ready to come in alignment with your soul purpose. You're ready to bring justice to your soul. We're all under soul contract. Our soul never dies, We're just here living a human experience. But the soul, that's really who we are. And at the end of the day, if we don't have restoration in our soul, we don't have both the fire and the water, you cannot function. You cannot function. So many of you, you're going within because you need both, and you're realizing that you need both in order to function. You're ready to come in alignment with your soul purpose. You are bringing justice to yourself. You're bringing justice to your soul. If it is a legal situation, maybe that's where some of you all got a settlement. You could have got your money. I'm being told that for somebody. Good news about that. I feel like many of you, you may need to get rest. You know, answers could come to you also in your dreams. When you go to sleep and you get rest, you're reviving your soul. You're helping your soul to be able to come into alignment, you know, and to open your pineal gland and open your third eye chakra and go within. You're helping your soul come into its purpose. You're helping your soul come into alignment. You're rejuvenating your soul. It's like a car when it runs out of gas and you have to fill it up to keep going again. That's what sleep is to the soul. It's healing. I feel like your pineal gland could be opening. You could be receiving answers or dreaming. Receiving some dreams. Many of you all, it's been rough. But now that you have the Temperance, you also could have Sagittarius in your chart. Sagittarius helping you. But I'm not going to use too many signs. Many of you, because you're being restored, you're moving on to calmer waters, even though it still may be stress. You still may be having some emotional distress about some things, but you are leaving the past behind. You're breaking free. And you're going on to calmer waters. Because I feel like many of you all, you're now seeing the truth. You're now seeing things for what they really are in your life. Many of you, you were wearing a mask. I feel like many of you, you weren't being real with yourself. You weren't being real on who you are. I can relate to you on that. Some of you, you might have felt like you weren't good enough. But you're discovering your own purpose. You're discovering your soul. Many of you all, you're coming into clarity, coming into revelation. I also feel like you're on a new cycle. You're on a new cycle. Like I'm seeing moon cycles in my third eye. I'm being shown moon cycles. You're on a new cycle. You now know the truth. You now have clarity. You now have revelation. You see it for what it is. And so now you're ready to seek a new path. You're ready to seek new adventure. You're ready to come into what your soul is aligned and what your soul purpose is and what you're here to do. You're ready to bring justice to yourself, justice to every situation, every area in your life. You're ready to come into alignment of your divine purpose, your divine destiny. And if I didn't say so, these other cards that I'm using is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot cards by Mystic Moon Oracles. I absolutely love these cards. This is not necessarily a love reading, but the energy from these cards is fantastic, and I love them. So anyway, coming into your soul purpose. You know, when I first saw this card, I instantly saw like a vision of the Statue of Liberty. So I think of freedom, coming into freedom, coming and being free. Like I keep hearing justice for all, with liberty and justice for all. That's the way you're going to be living your life. You're seeking justice and you're getting it, and you're on your way, a new adventure, new adventure. You're taking more on that fire, because I have Aries, I have Sagittarius here. You're taking more of that fire, discovering your passions, discovering what you're passionate about. But with major endings come new beginnings. And with new beginnings come new opportunities. So many of you all, you're going to be having new opportunities. I feel like in love, I feel like in career, I feel like in every area of your life. Although I do not have the Magician, like I feel like many of you all, you manifested it. Because many of you all, you're having a breakthrough. You came into a self-awareness. You came into awareness about everything in your life. And now you're on to a new triumphant beginning. That's what I'm being told. You're breaking free of all the karmic ties that is in your life. I have the Ten of Cups. New opportunities that's going to bring joy, that's going to bring commitment, that's going to bring happiness. Bring that destined love, that loved one that you're spiritually divine to be with. That's what I'm feeling. I'm also seeing a vision of the Ten of Cups, like in the traditional decks, how you see a house in the back. Again, going back to establish that foundation, commitment, happiness, soul contentment. Next, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like a work in progress. A work in progress. Some of you all, you know, you could be intuitive. You could be a painter. You could be, you could draw. You could be a tarot reader. You could be a makeup artist. You can be a hair, you know, or designer, whether it's an engineer, cars, whatever. But some type of artistic mind, some type of artistic form I'm seeing. I feel like many of you all, you could be working on getting a new position or taking a new trade. Maybe some of you all, you may end up starting your own business, or if you are artists, any one of those artists that I named, I feel like that you have new opportunities coming that you're going to build by your own hands. What I have to clarify, I'm going to start with the one, is the King of Cups. So this King of Cups, this could be new love. If this is career for you, it could be a boss, the HR manager. Take it how it resonates. I feel for many, new love. That's going to bring joy. That's going to bring commitment. That's going to bring happiness. For some of you, I'm being told it's going to bring healing. I'm looking at Saturn behind the King of Cups. So no more being reconstructed. He's holding his cup and he's thinking. He's looking for somebody to offer that cup to. He's ready for contentment. He's ready for joy. Big blessing I'm feeling about that person. Very good energy. Many of you all, you may feel a little stuck right now, but just keep in mind that that's only temporary. And not only that, I feel like this is a voluntary position because you can unwind the will. You can release the chains. You know, you need to see things from a new perspective. And I feel like many of you, you are working hard to do that. You're working hard to come into alignment. Also with the Hangman, you know, coming into alignment, innovating new ideas that I'm being told, working on new ideas. For many of you, you could get a new position, could have a new job. I'm feeling for some of you all, I feel like that money is going to be brought. And again, money being brought. So I have the Ace of Pentacles. So if this is love, definitely a new relationship on the horizons that's going to bring marriage, that's going to bring commitment. This is a divine connection. This is being handed down towards you from God, from the universe, divine, coming into alignment, no longer feeling stuck. I feel like energetically or telepathically that the divine is also working with this King of Cups. This King of Cups could be in a Hangman position as well. I feel like that you guys could possibly be mirroring each other. But right now, he's working to bring you all in alignment. Like the universe is working to bring you guys into alignment. I think if you know, angels, God, whatever, you know, whatever you want to say, and I believe is it Archangel Shemel, if I'm not mistaken, who is normally the archangel that's responsible for our divine love partnerships. I feel like he's working in your favor. I don't know. I just all of a sudden start feeling his presence. Like I feel like that he's working in your favor to bring you two together. Right now, you guys are having this stuck energy, but he's working because he's definitely trying to bring you that new offer. I definitely feel marriage. I also feel many of you all, you know, you could be, again, remember I said about coming into some money earlier. Like I'm being told, like, to tell you to invest. Like I'm not a financial planner, but invest your money wisely. Definitely. And I feel like many of you all, you could be meeting a King of Pentacles. So Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, strong Virgo though with him. And he's a financial planner. He's good with business. He's good with leader. He's a leader. He's in the finance. Good with money. He doesn't have that big pinnacle behind him for nothing. You know, he's stable. Also could be saying that this King of Cups could be taking on some of this energy or having Earth in his chart. But it's just stability I also feel coming. Many of you could be taking on that Cancer. But I feel like it could be a financial planner for some, but this person is coming to help. Could be a boss. He also can represent a husband, this King of Pentacles. Because again, marriage. I definitely feel something with this King of Cups. Stable. And I feel like with the Knight of Wands is representing energy. Again, going back to the fire. Many of you all taking on fire energy. Taking on being stable, taking on that fire energy, being brave, taking action, you know, moving at a really fast pace. Many of you may feel like that you don't, like you're just jumping in kind of like feet first. Like you do have to move quick, but you don't have to move as quick as you think. And I feel like, you know, that you're just moving at a really fast pace. Just take time, not too much time, but take some time, just slow up a little bit. Still move steady, still move fast. I feel like that many of you all, you're taking on new adventures as well. You know, you're being brave. I feel like you're taking risk. So that's what I feel. New ideas, new innovative ideas being stuck. If this is career for some of you all, I feel like it is career. It's career and love. New money. I'm definitely feeling, just intuitively feeling that. Well, with new ideas. Next, we have the traditional relationships. So with the traditional relationships, yes, I really do feel like this is romantic, but it could be family, it could be, but it's just your views on, I feel like many of you, you know, you're really ready to have that traditional type of relationship. You're ready to break free of the karmic cycles, as I see. You're putting the old behind you. You're breaking free of that. You want something more traditional. I feel like many of you could be changing your views. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you're going back to reevaluate things. You're going, again, you're going within seeking wisdom. I feel like many of you are planting seeds and you're waiting for a harvest, but you're going within. I just heard go home. Going within, reevaluating things. I feel like many of you, you're coming into your own independence. You're being independent, breaking yourself free of all these karmic bonds. Also coming into financial independence as well. I see many of you being single, standing in your truth until you find exactly what it is that you are looking for. You are not settling for nothing less than justice, nothing less that's aligning for your soul. You are doing soul searching. You are seeing clarity. You are seeing truth in what it is. And again, this is also like the Hermit. This is the Nine of Pentacles is Virgo as well. So strong Virgo. Coming into your own independence. Also recognizing your purposes, your gifts. Again, getting a new position. A position that you want. I feel like some of you all, you might have been passed up on a position before, but it's going to come back around because due to all the retrogrades and everything we just had, karmatic cycles are ending. You know, I feel like a lot of people are going to, the seeds that you sowed that was good or positive, you're going to be getting a second chance at some of them that you let pass you by. And that's what I see. I see recognition here. I mean, I see awards coming, like success. Being single, though, standing in your independence and not settling. And not settling until you get what you equally deserve. Equal give or take. Some of you all, again, going back to a new job position. Again, going back to the Ace of Pentacles, new money, pay increase. For some of you all that is artists, you may be selling your work or doing somebody's hair or their nails or their makeup. That's willing to pay more, or you may work at a salon, get a new position at a salon, and you're gonna make more money. Because you're coming into alignment with where you're supposed to be, and you're releasing karmic cycles. Sorry, guys, kind of tongue-tied. And I feel like the ball is in your court, like you have the world at the palm of your hands, palm of your fingertips, palm of your hands. The ball is in your court. I can hear the song "Miss Independent" by Neo. Miss Independent. I love this song. Big fan of Neo. So anyway, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. So divine opportunities or destined opportunities, same thing. Wheel is turning. Again, going back to the ball being in your court. The wheel is turning for you. Divine opportunities, getting second chances at things that passed you by before. I'm being told for somebody. New collaborations is coming. Great efforts is being made. Collaborating. Some of you all getting new clients. The wheels are turning. The ball's in your court. Again, this could represent a boss or HR manager or authoritative figure, whether it's some of you all, you could be in the legal profession, I'm feeling, but you know, you went back in, you reevaluated things, you planted seeds, and now you're reaping the rewards. You know, you're going to get told, yes, you got the job. Yes, you won the lawsuit. Yes, you're getting the settlement. Yes, that new love is coming. Justice is being served, boo. Justice is being served in your life. This authoritative figure, this rational mind emperor, could be an Aries. Could be. Not necessarily. I just feel like he's bringing justice. For some of you all, it is legal. There was something new that was brought, and it was brought to the table in your favor. You reevaluated the situation. They went back in. Rational mind. He also could be a husband too. And then I have the King of Swords, what clarified the Nine of Pentacles. So this King of Swords also could be in the law enforcement or in the legal system, as well as our job profession. He's very smart though, highly intelligent, very quick wit. Very blunt, says you don't really have to wonder what he means, he or she, because what they say is what they mean. Like that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling with this person. You know, I don't really feel a negative vibe with him though. I almost feel like he's searching for her. Like she's sitting there and she's swinging on the swing and she's just looking off. You know, she's enjoying her independence. She's coming into her own truth. And I feel like with him, like she's who he's been searching for. Also, he may be helping you come into independence. I feel like for many of you, financial independence. The Emperor could have been your lawyer, been your judge. He could be air or fire. I mean, it doesn't really matter with that. For some of you, I feel like love. Many of you all, you're breaking chains. You're done with the toxic behavior. You're done with the karmic bonds. You're done with that. You're releasing yourself. You're seeing things from a fresh perspective. You will no longer stay in that hangman energy. Because remember, it is temporarily and it's voluntary as well. You know, you're going to be releasing yourself. No more toxic people. No more people like, you know, that has any type of hold on you, that, you know, if their mouth isn't right, meaning like the words that come out their mouth, if they're always speaking negative to you, like no more of that. Like you're not going to be standing for any more of that. None of that. You're releasing yourself. You want equal give or take. You want the world back. You see how the world is in the hands, and you see how she, like, it's like, looks like it's a masculine. Like he has the world in his hands. And I'm sorry, let me put it down in case my camera. You see how in case it didn't show, how the globe is in his hands and her hands is open. It's like he's handing it to her. He's giving her the world. That's what you want. There's no more of anything or anyone holding you back. You're not having it. And I don't blame you. No, you're being done with that. Because again, the wheel is turning. Divine opportunities is coming. Your soul's coming into alignment. No more toxic. Only traditional type of relationships. Only positive energy. And justice is going to be served. And Spirit's telling me that you're going to start being the judge in your own life. That's what I'm being told. And last but not least, the outcome, we have joyous times. So I'm going to start again with the Twin Flame Journey cards. So we have this King of Cups. So you got him twice. Joyous times. Sensitive. He could be intuitive, guys. He's into healing. I don't know if I said that earlier. I think I did. Very sensitive in the healing. Emotional mastery. Yeah, very emotional. Very sensitive. Telepathic, I feel, with him. You can telepathic communicate. Also, what I got, and again, it was on the what I thought was recording video that came out, was the Ace of Cups. So he wants to come in with, and he or she, they want to come in with a new love offer, new beginnings, ready to birth new things, ready to fill that cup. Also, Cancer, this could be you. Again, ready to come in alignment, ready to accept new opportunities, ready to fill that cup, ready to birth new things, breaking free of what no longer serves you, because you have joyous times ahead of you. This is the outcome. No more of feeling brokenhearted. No more being in emotional distress. No more of being neglected. No more of being left out in the cold. No more. This King of Cups, if it's love, this is another water sign, Cancer, and he or she, they're not here to neglect you. They're not here to leave you out in the cold. They're not here to bring any emotional distress. I feel like they're here to heal. And I feel like your broken heart is about to be healed. Sorry guys, I'm leaning. And then I have the Six of Wands. So I see moving on, being victorious, having support all around you. I see you being happy. I see people cheering you guys on. I see people rooting for you. Some of you all, you could be in the public eye, or if you're an artist, you may, again, because I feel like you're leveling up, you may end up being discovered by a celebrity or by somebody in the public eye, but there is support that is all around you. And I see you moving on, and I see you being victorious, and I see in your heart heal. No more of that Three of Swords. No more of that. No more. No more. No more being left out in the cold. It's over. So get ready for joyous times, because that is. So joyous times, and that's exactly what I'm going to call this reading. Joyous times. So I did pull 2 oracle cards, my Cancers. I have my Eternal Crystal oracles, and then I have my numerology oracles. And again, they were already pulled because I thought the video was recording. So I'm going to first start with the Eternal Crystal Oracle, and we have Cancerrr, peace. I'm sorry, travel. I was thinking selenite, you guys. I don't know why. So I saw a selenite crystal in my head. Anyway, so that could be for somebody. And selenite, that brings peace. Some of y'all, you may want to get some of those stones. Maybe it was the reason why I said it. That's also been coming from myself as well. You may want to get some of those stones because, like, you're into alignment with your soul. You're into a new peaceful new beginning. Get that stone and let it lead you. Many of you all, you know, I'm hearing solar plex chakra, and this is not on the card. I'll talk about that in a minute. Some of you all, you need to open up your solar plex chakra, I'm being told, and crown. And that was just channeling. Okay, so we have Cancerrr, which is travel, root, and crown chakras. Okay. Some of you all, you may have travel coming up. You may be thinking about traveling or going somewhere that you always wanted to go. Because again, you do have destined opportunities. With travel, though, travel comes movement. So I see new movement coming for you. I see you going on a new path. For some of you all, you really will be traveling. Some of you all may travel abroad. Go to a country you never been before. With travel comes healing. I feel like traveling over new ground. When you open up your root and crown chakra, especially your crown, when you're opening that up, that's how you're able to receive telepathic communication or spiritual communication from the divine. That's very important for that to be open. But that's what I'm feeling. Like, I feel like that you're traveling across new ground. And for your numerology, we have number 26 and we have love partnership. It goes exactly what I was saying, because for some of you all, I said that this was a love partnership. This was a romantic read for some. Some of you all, you're being divinely led, I can't even speak, or divinely aligned into your soul purpose and also to your spiritual soulmate. Remember when I was speaking about Archangel Shamel? I feel his presence. I feel like he's working behind the scenes here to bring you that spiritual one. It's like for those that have the angel oracles, spiritual loved one, I think is that oracle card. That's what I'm being shown intuitively. Many of you, you're going to be finding your twin flame, coming into your divine purpose, finding that divine partnership. If you are single, you are about to meet the person that you are divinely guided to be with. I really do believe that. I feel it and I see it. And I'm being told. If you are in a relationship still, then you're going on another level in that relationship. Maybe you could be getting married, or maybe you guys could be about to move in together or buy a home together. I definitely feel divine, but a divine partnership. I definitely feel that marriage is on the horizons. So anyhow, my Cancers, I hope that you all enjoyed this reading. This is such a lovely reading. I'm so happy for you all. I see that you all are moving past. You're coming into your divine purpose. And I'm rooting for you. God knows I am rooting for you all. So anyhow, you all please like the video, share it if it resonates, and like it as well. And also make sure that you holler at your girl and subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe to my channel, you'll be alert if you hit that notification bell of all the new videos and when I upload them. So I can't wait until I'm able to read for you all again, Cancer. So again, happy birthdays, my sweets. Happy birthday to all the Cancers I personally know, my friends and my family. Anyhow, until the next reading, peace.